Oh yeah, what are we doing? Getting the man lift. Why are we getting the man lift? Because the drone got stuck in a tree. Why get a man lift for a $60 drone? Because we can. So I really want a drone. Specifically the MAVIC Air. Even though I do a ton of filming and photography, I can't seem to justify the cost of an $800 drone because that's expensive.
Help me, I'm poor. No.
But I could justify the expense of buying the cheapest drone I could possibly find. So I went out and I tried to find the cheapest drone I could find with a camera on it. Because you know that's what normal people do. And Walmart provided the Propel, and I honestly couldn't tell you what kind it is because they do not put their brand, like any other naming branding on it other than Propel. So I bought the red one now and stuff. It was advertised that it had an HD camera and an elevation stabilization, a 400-foot radius to the pilot. It had 30-minute battery life, and it had trick modes. Advertised at $60. It was on sale at Walmart and I had a gift card, so I ended up paying $15 for it. And then I decided to take this bad boy out for a spin. It didn't go well. In the instructions and in the instruction videos, fly it on a calm day. Don't fly it in the wind. I would say don't fly it if someone thought about wind that day. This thing flops around like a plastic bag. It's fun to fly. I gotta give it that. Like, it's a toy. It is a fun toy. It has got no function other than the funness of it. Let's talk a little bit about the part that I really was curious about, the camera. I'm really wondering what the cutoff is for calling something HD these days. Like, when do you stop and say, nah man? That's not HD. I feel like this might be getting close. This has gotta be the limit. I feel like in this case, if you just look at the footage, I would say highly debatable for quality of HD on this one. It says stabilization. Went out to the horse pasture. The horses hated it. They would give it 0 stars. But I got it up to as high as it'll go. My ability to communicate with it went off and it just started flowing. Everyone's a critic. Everyone's yelling at me. You can't hear it because there's no audio in this thing, but everyone's yelling at me because they're like, it's gonna fly into the tree. It flew in to the top branch of the tree. Luckily, my dad owns a bunch of random tools, and so we went in to get it out of the tree. But my dad's rules for buying tools and buying equipment is, if it ain't broken, don't buy it. If it is broken, buy 2, and that goes opposite with horses. And this thing, the lift that we used, had some quirks. Why should I not touch the other button?
It's like an ejector seat. This is the one you never touch.
What? Why are we touching? Oh my gosh! Ah! Ah!
Because it's so fast.
It is so fast!
Who would have such a button?
And we get up to where the drone is, up at the top, and I go to I get it out of the tree, and we go back down, and it would not work. It would not go down. We're just up in it with that ejector switch just hanging over our heads, and we have to go all the way up to the top of as far as it'll extend and then go back down. He was gonna send me up in that thing by myself.
What do you say?
I can see really good from up here.
I think my dad loves me. I don't know after this experience. Anyway, it was difficult. It was fun. I still want to drone.